Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to watch episode 184 of One Piece today. So in this last episode we got to see the continuation of this fight between Luffy and Eneru, and it was really interesting to see that although Luffy has this really big advantage of electricity not working on him since he is made of rubber, Eneru was still really smart about figuring out a way to counter this resistance, and he decided to make electricity go through his weapon, which was made of gold. So it became extremely hot, and Luffy just couldn't touch it because it was going to harm him. So yeah, it was really interesting to see this detail, and he also has this mantra ability, which enables him to predict all of these actions. But if Eneru was smart about this, Luffy was also smart about finding out a way to counter his mantra. So that was really nice to see that he started punching this wall, and he wasn't thinking about the directions, like where he was hitting, and his punches were being reflected. So they were coming back in random directions, and Eneru had no way to predict them because in the end, Luffy wasn't thinking about where he was hitting. He was just doing that randomly. So yeah, it was a really smart way to do it, and Eneru eventually got it. And then Luffy used this ability. I believe it was the Gum Gum Rifle, and he hit him. But I don't know if he's. I actually don't know if he hit him. It was at the end, and I believe we stopped there. We heard the noise of a rifle, but that was about it. Before he did the bazooka, I believe, and that's the one that we saw hitting. So yeah, that was pretty cool and reminded me a lot of how he used this as well against the crocodile before. But yeah, I really hope that he's able to defeat Enru. I'm not too sure if this is going to be enough or not, but hopefully he will do it. I don't know what's going to happen in this episode. I'm really excited to start it. So with this, really hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. A pirate and a rubber man, rubber person. I still remember that. Yep. First time we saw him afraid. Yeah, he was really smart about this. Electricity doesn't work, but if the weapon is burning, it's going to injure him, so. Yep. Not in the air, though. A bit stuck. Yeah, this Thunder Claws as well. He only cares about himself. Yeah, it was this. Then the rifle. Oh. Damn, they actually showed it before the title. That was cool. And everyone was really afraid. At the end of the last episode, he really didn't want to get it. But he did. Wonder if it's enough though. They still need to stop this Arc Maxim. Oh, it's out. I wonder. I don't know if he can still recover somehow. Yeah, there is. Damn. He's badly injured though. Yeah, at this point I believe Luffy is the only one who can stop him. Well, he clearly is. Hmm. A god who only thinks about himself. Yep, it's there. Hopefully none of these will be destroyed. It's the Shandians. Yeah, they came to rescue them. This is really nice. Like helping each other. And this happens a lot, even in real life, when there's a common enemy. Even if people have like problems between themselves and some issues, just like these different sides, the Shandians and the ones in the Skype, they still come together in the end and help each other to defeat the common enemy. Need to do it again. Oh! Oh, damn. And it's going to stick. Damn, that's really bad. Already cooled off, so he would be able to take his hand out. Oh, damn. That's not good. Is he going to be able to pull it up? Damn. Hmm. And there's plenty of strong people. He's strong here, but Oh my god, he actually fell. Is he going to be able to grab something? Hmm. And Nami isn't safe anymore. That's not good. Really? I hope someone did something. I am. Damn, I'm really afraid of what might have happened. And that was. I mean, I can't deny it. It was really clever from Enru again. Using the gold to trap him. I'm afraid for Nami as well. Hope they show Luffy. Hmm. I'm sure she would never do that. Hmm. That's great, but right now they have a lot more problems. Oh, they're awake now. Oh my god. He was dreaming about Nami the entire time. Of course. Oh no. There's your Nami. Yeah, she needs help. Are they going to be able to do something? They're still really injured, so that timing though. What is this? Wait, what was that? Oh my god. Damn, they're going to join. Still really dangerous for them. They don't have the resistance that Luffy has, so I don't know. Maybe they pull out something crazy. They know how strong he is. He's there. Oh my god, this Sanji. Will never change. A forest. How can they go up there though? Maybe with some of Usopp's tools? He's coming. Still worried about Luffy though. And Aiza and Pierre, they were also there trying to save him. Hopefully they did it. Yep. Yeah, this is what I was thinking about. They needed to have a way to grab the ship somehow. At least he's not doing something bad to Nami yet. I want to learn more about that endless verse. Oh, oh, the golden bell. I was wondering about this before. It didn't look like he used it for the ship, so still out there, and he wants it. Yeah, to have you gone. Damn. That was really well said. It is what she values. Damn. Really nice. Probably not so nice though. Still cool to see Nami standing and not being afraid of him anymore. And she's probably still afraid, but she had the courage to say that. Sanji. Yep. Yeah, that's a problem. But they can't just stay here and do nothing, so of course. You're going to. But I wonder what they can do. That was nice. Probably notices it, right? Or not? He's paying too much attention to Nami. Damn, this guy. Can only hear Usopp screaming. I just can't stop it. It's these things, like, the situation is really serious, but they still do this, like... Damn. She's going to try and fight? At this point, she has to. This is by far the most dangerous situation they faced. So far, at least. We'll see what happens. It's definitely going to be interesting to see if Nami is actually going to fight or not. We know that she is pretty smart and she's getting like the hang of this weapon and she might pull something crazy. But there's also Sanji and Usopp, so they are also going to try and help. But I'm a bit afraid because we saw how Eneru is so much stronger than any of these guys, and Luffy only had a chance because of this resistance against electricity, and even with that, he wasn't able to defeat Eneru, at least for now. And I'm also a bit afraid of Luffy because he just fell and he had this gold around his arm, so he couldn't avoid like falling. He was just being pulled down, and Aiza and Pierre were trying to grab him, but Eneru used his God's judgment, and it looked like it hit the place at least. But I'm not too sure if Aiza and Pierre managed to grab Luffy and get him out of there before the lightning came down. But yeah, it's definitely something that I want to see like being revealed in this next episode. Hopefully he is okay and he will like manage to get back into this ship, and it would probably be easier for him because he can extend his arm and stuff. But he still has this golden thing around like the golden ball around his arm, so I don't know if that thing broke eventually. Like I don't know what exactly happened, so I have no way to know if that thing is still attached to his arm or not. But hopefully that will be revealed in this next episode. I'm really curious about what will happen next. I was confident at the start of the episode because we saw how Eneru got hit by Luffy, by this Gum Gum rifle, and it looked like he was defeated at that time, but I was wondering about that, and he managed to stand up once again. So yeah, he was like really clever about the way he fought Luffy, even though like even with his resistance against lightning, Eneru was still smart about figuring out ways to counter this resistance. But yeah, hopefully he is okay, and I'm like really curious to see this fight between Eneru and Nami. I don't know if she's going to fight alone for a while, and then Sanji and Usopp will join and try to help as well. But yeah, that's something to discover in this next episode, most likely. So with this, I really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, so take care guys.